Ah, heck. Where'd it go? Meh. Huh. You said it was a or something, or wait, some sort of tool? I fell down. Hmm. Did you just look up like ABQ job fair or something? Yeah, me either, I don't know. Looking for the reason. Yeah. Heck. Oh, cool. Just chilling on the stream. It was considered not too cool. See if floral tape works for this. Ness is having pretty bad anxiety, so. Yeah. Well, that's fine. Yeah. Do you have any old photos of your work, or because yeah, the one remaining thing of your work I have is that turkey up there, the rare bearded hen, who no one would take because she is too big and ugly, but that made me more fond of her. Yeah. I was able to sell that squirrel for you. People really liked the squirrel. That one went fast. Because, it's small and it's a fun little piece. I would like to pose on it. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's cool. Mm-mm. Mm. Nice. Yeah. Extremely fresh. Okay, it seems like mostly the reason Ro wanted a buddy to go there is like moral support. Yeah, Ness is too nervous. Perhaps I could go along? Well, I don't really have anything to do there, but. Mm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. there, but that one scared me, Jesus. High pitched. What kind of job fair it's gonna be? Like, what kind of variety they're gonna have? Bro, if you have a link, any info, could you please DM that to Ness so that it's on off. Mm. Mm-mm.
Over 85 employers.
Mm. But who are the employers? Like, it doesn't say who the possible employers are.
No, it just says featuring over 85 employers. High on the spot, prepared.
What is it? Is it all office jobs? Is it tech? Is it service industry? What are we talking about?
Even when I clicked on more event details, all I got was the same thing that was on the other page.
That's annoying. Like, come on, tell your visitors what's going on there. It's like, how are you supposed to tailor resumes and pitches if you don't know what the hell's going to go on?
There's a bus company. Albuquerque.
I don't know people, Vicky works there, or did, they usually do, like, putting computers together, taking them apart, that sort of thing.
PIC Solutions, Resources, Apple Tree Educational Center, Associated Builders, Contractors in New Mexico. Although my body's pretty messed up, I don't know if I can work for that kind of place, even though I would have experience.
Yeah, you have a lot of.
Trying not to become paralyzed.
Yeah.
AT&T.
Spine's bad enough, I swear.
Trisco Heritage Academy High School, Baker's Lake, Beehive Homes, Taylor Ranch.
Is for name for government jobs, city jobs.
Oh, the detention center is hiring. Youth services.
We were talking about hunting. Do you want to be one?
Brosnan Risk Consultants. Building bridges. Pano Health. Some healthcare places. Insurance place.
That is.
CCS.
Gonna have to look at what some of those companies are. Right?
Is hiring something. Oh, they just want. They're not hiring.
Or it could be. Recruit. I don't.
Job. I don't want to do that.
Make promotion. Come here.
Children's Promise Center. Crossing Guard.
Yeah. Possibly. Maybe they get paid extra because of like the threat of being run over or something. I don't know. Maybe they have a union.
But there's probably old people who do that job.
Yeah.
People who were retired or
right? See so many old crossing guards.
County is Coro, Course Health, Course Civic, Colabera.
Horse stuff there. Oh, course. That's less
Greenland. Wireless. Oh my. Colorado Technical Solutions. In Void Air Expo, New Mexico.
the fairgrounds.
Golden Corral. I love how there's like tech and school and stuff like Golden Corral.
Yeah, so it seems like there's quite a variety.
Good Samaritan Society, Home Health, Goodwill. Ew, no. Run away!
Right?
Run away, don't do it!
The only good thing about this Goodwill is all the stuff you could get, where if you know about it, it's highly collectors. You could buy it, sell it. Yeah.
I just learned that they have a bunch of broken stuff. Marked up. And the reason why it's like that is mostly because how well the individual store manager who runs that location gets paid.
But if they have a bunch of broken stuff, won't that like lower the reputation of the store?
Goodwill, like the worst things.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of broken stuff that was like $16. There were other things that had their original price tags on them, and they were selling price tags. A lot of those things they were trying to mark up to 60% or more.
Oh my god. What are they fooling? I hope no one is like gonna actually buy those, you know.
Mandy's Farm.
Maybe some any better, but
Yeah,
I hope no one's actually buying at those prices.
Like it seems to me Goodwill's a lot like how Savers went, where they used to be good, and then they changed hands or something or another happened, and then they were no longer a good deal to go to.
They just started marking up just because they could.
I stopped going to Savers because they started selling their secondhand goods for the same price as like freaking department stores.
Yeah, they're trying to sell clothes for like $20 or something. It's like, no, you're a thrift store. You sell your t-shirts for $1, excuse you.
I store. You can't get pants for brand new, not secondhand.
Right?
Why would I buy it at a store? That's crazy.
Yeah, and it's like, I'll see stuff on there that's from like Shein or something, you know, like really cheap online fashion sites that I know would be like $3 or something.
Yeah. Also, Shein is really well known for.
You'll see like a companies where you know it was like less than more than that, it's still gonna be crap quality.
Penitentiary is hiring. They're gonna be there. Precious Moments.
Precious Moments? Those hit what?
Apparently, it just says Precious Moments. So ours, hiring. Sheraton Uptown. Oh, the Rio Grande Credit Union.
No overdraft fees. What's my benefits?
State Farm. Oh, the U.S. Postal Service is hiring. I was kind of interested in working for them. Waterburner. Landscape Construction. Workforce Connection. Yellowstone Landscape. Whatever Yes Core is.
CareCore? It's annoying to say. That's probably their fucking motto, isn't it? Where we say yes, and we care. Or we say yes because.
Right?
Alright, hey Homer. You probably said that like a minute ago, but I just saw it now.
The postal service.
Yeah,
Like, I know that Walmart was pretty much always hiring.
and also they're also trash to their employees.
Yeah. I was like, a corporation and almost all of your employees are on food stamps.
Yeah. And I know a lot of them practice lean stuff.
I'm pretty sure I'm not really qualified to work for unless I was like a janitor or something.
Oh yeah.
And the other places that I would be qualified or have the experience to work for, I physically should not do the job, like the landscaping and
Yeah.
stuff. I don't know if I could get a job at a farm or a butcher or something if I can't find a taxidermy job.
You could ask some of the local places. I wish the carniceria over there was open, the one that used to be by Walgreens.
To work at that kind of place though.
Maybe.
They get a lot of like Spanish speaking customers.
Yeah, they also get a lot of English speaking customers.
Probably wouldn't hurt if I started studying it though.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that hard. There's so many words, like, just vocabulary-wise, that's really easy to understand. Some of them are the same, with just different. I misspell words in Spanish constantly. It's confusing.
It doesn't really make too much sense to me to have gender.
It's like he would just say, like, the It's like, what is understand?
Roofing something. I'm gonna look up Andy's farm.
It was like, oh, why? I know I saw that one, like, feed shops was hiring. It's the one that's, way up on, like, 4th Street, like, over the bridge.
Like tractors, stuff like that. I know stuff
Oh, no.
And a lot of the time, around back to the dumpster,
Mm.
they're just in the dumpster.
What the fuck?
And they're still alive in there and shit.
Ah!
Like, I wouldn't.
I would totally go guerrilla and start taking the chicks and, like, giving them out to free neighbors.
Use employee discounts.
Yeah, be like, backyard chickens, grow your own backyard chickens, eggs, they're great pets.
The problem with that is I would have to have somewhere to put like 100, 200 chickens.
Yeah.
In the meantime, while I was trying to sell them.
Now, what the fuck? Did not know that.
Yeah.
Seems like the kind of thing that maybe attention should be called to it, and there should be like a push to get them to stop doing that.
Well, the thing is that like baby chickens and stuff are not. Like you'll hear it all the time where chicken math and all that.
Yeah.
Where somebody will go to the store, maybe even not even in Hindu. being sold for like 20 cents a piece
Mhm.
because the stores kind of get rid of them. So then they end up with like 200 chickens for 20 bucks.
It's like, well, like a chicken farmer now.
Yeah, I saw one about how he went to chicks and was checking them out. And one of the employees was trying really hard to get him to buy some.
Uh.
Oh, alright, how much are they? I was like, well, I'll sell you the whole lot of them for, like,
Mhm.
he's like, oh, okay, cool. Just these chickens. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole lot. Yeah,
So
Yeah.
he ends up going home with, like, 100 chickens, 20 ducks,
Oh my god.
some turkeys,
Ugh.
because the store, the employee wasn't expressly clear about exactly what he was buying.
Ah. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess that's quite the deal, huh?
This is, Magic Farm is a profit organization that assists in abilities achieving goals for living and learning.
Cool.
So that's pretty cool. It looks like wow. They're in Los Ranchos de Albuquerque.
Which is, it might just be one of the older parts. I think that's actually the official name of Albuquerque.
I think that this area here is in Los Ranchos. Amber Alert, Las Lunas.
I can't see it.
Las Lunas 1-year-old male, Dakota Sandrick 32.
Las Lunas minus 1-year-old.
I can see it. Hmm.
Well, this Sonia person is short, 4'11".
Jeez, yeah.
Blue Chevrolet with Impala, Chevrolet Impala. Well, you're gonna stand out with those pin tags.
Mhm.
I'm trying to see where. Okay, well, maybe Sperm isn't too far.
Yeah, if you just like Google Maps it, then.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. They're more north than here, but
Can you see like a cross section of streets?
I'm trying to zoom in. I'm looking on my computer.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
We're up near the North Valley. Come on, don't do that. I zoomed in and the map disappeared.
No. He was like, you saw it. What else? God.
They're not even as far as Alameda.
Oh my god, yeah, that's really close. Okay, yeah, so that area out there. Wouldn't be that hard of a drive either. It's just like right up 4th pretty much.
I don't know what kind of resume you need to work at that kind of place though.
You could contact them, ask them like what they're looking for in a worker, or what sort of what kind of jobs they need done.
I don't even know what kind of stuff they do. I mean, other than assisting people with developmental disabilities.
Yeah. You could pretty much just ask them what kind of experience are you looking for in a worker. You could ask them like if it's a farm, do they need extra help with stuff farm-wise? Just be like, hey, I noticed like you're hiring, you're going to be at the job fair. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it to the job fair, or if you call them tomorrow because they're not open right now, you'd be like, I wasn't able to make it to the job fair, but I'm interested in a position potentially. What are you looking for in a worker? What kinds of experience would I need? It's like, are there any specific requirements that workers should meet for whatever positions you need? Freaking air dry clay. I'm gonna wait for all that to dry, which may take a long time, and then I'm gonna paint it all. Oh heck, no. All the way down. Probably now and then bend it into shape. Little leaves on it.
Do they hire people that work for this?
Huh. Yeah, because it's like either... Because they probably have a staff there to help people, but do they also... Yeah. I don't know. Might be a combination of both. Like, hey, what's up? I might be able to help people with developmental disabilities, and it's possible I have one.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the only place on there that are actually interested in working for us is the Postal Service.
Yeah. Well, you could always try with them. Ask about it. Even then, like, it's the Postal Service. You could just pretty much look into job stuff on their website, or go to a place in person. Like, hey, is there anyone here I can talk to about that? Or... And I'm pretty sure all the postal workers around here are union too, so that's good. You should be. Let me know if you need any help with the haircuts.
Well, I've been entertaining ideas of growing my hair out, but I think it's gonna take a little bit.
Not. Or even if you just want to like trim it or something. I have trimmed hair before. I have a pair of like a proper hair trimming scissors somewhere. And then if you don't like it or if I do it bad, you can just shave it off.
I don't know, because I have a weird relationship with my hair where I'm like, it is pretty when it's long, but it's fucking weird. Also, it's like so much work to maintain.
Need to get it on there, heck. Come. Oh. Oh. Dang it. Come on. Heck. Go. Got some extra clay here, so make a rock slime. Well, this clay is way too wet, heck. Oh well. Boy. Ew. It's not fully mixed. I'm getting more clay on my hands than I am on my little thing here. Okay, heck. I should have left it alone. Heck. Okay. It's just a mess. I have less clay now because I just got all over my hands. Man. Heck. Yeah, this is way too wet to make a rock slime out of. And I could try, but I think I might just have to put this in one of these. I'm just gonna put it in there. So much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go like rinse my hands. Heck. Oh. Yeah, I do that all the time. I'll be like, I could catch up on this thing, but instead, what if I watched a movie I've already seen like 10 times for the third time in a row this week? What if I did that? Kind of sounding more appealing. Sometimes you just gotta watch the same movie way too many times. There we go, okay. And the use for the leftover clay. Like, I'm gonna have to go, like, rinse all this stuff off my hands. Let me... Burb. Back. Hands are all wet. Hold on, wait. What? Huh? Yeah. I don't know what it disconnected from the Wi-Fi. Yeah, go sideways. Wait, click it again. Go sideways. Wait, next. Okay, next. This TV disconnected from the internet, so I had to tell them to reconnect to the internet. I had to go act as tech support. I swear, by this point, I would probably be able to get a job in tech support just because I've had to do it so much for my dad. I used to be tech support the whole office. Okay, now this is gonna take a long time to dry because air dry would be like that. So I was gonna try to do some little bottled floral arrangements. I might want to use these little things. But also I have to, There's like a bunch of stuff on this table I want to work on. I need to find the mouse that this goes to. I don't know where that is. That I need to keep with you, because I'm sending you to Pickle. That blew on my nose. I can prepare some flocking for this for later, although I'm not going to need it until after I paint all of that. Ugh, a nice dirt color. And I'm going to have to attach some greenery to the end of these. I guess I could also paint some metallics on the outsides of these, because I want them to be different types of robot, like different styles of sci-fi. And I also wanted to make one be like fantasy by making it look like a little stone pot imbued with magic or something. And I got more of them last time I went to Burger King, so... Okay. So I can get a black paint and a metallic. Oh, there's a little tear thing. Okay. At least prep these with paints. Get all my metallic ones back out. It's like, I suppose. Yeah. Oof. That was not for you, Sally. No. Hey. You're greedy. Look at this. You forget this? You forget about that? Dog's trying to steal all my cat stuff. The jealousest little dog. Oh yeah, I also have to sand these. Heck. Okay. I gotta get my white paint too. Yeah. Where's... Where's my sanding sponges? There's my sanding sponge. Okay, rough up the surfaces. anyone's listening, don't forget to posture, stretch, hydration, save your progress, eat a snacko, look away from the screen for a while. Check. Alright. Man, I'm out of these. I'm gonna skip a little bit. Hey, Saley, not for you. Alright, heck. Ugh, a little bit of water and a little container. Let's go get more water. Mm. Smaller paintbrush. I dropped one? Sounded like it. Oh, there it is. Heck. Did not want that one getting chewed by the dog. What's a payloader again? Is it like a semi-truck? Not familiar with like that term. Heck, wait, I didn't mean to. I just realized I didn't mean to start painting the blue one with a black undercoat. Maybe it'll be fine. A bulldozer? I have a vague idea of what a bulldozer looks like. I don't have enough room on this one, huh? The little bulldozy part coming out. I realized, like, wow, I do not know what those look like. So the little top part. It's gonna be like crash lines, and then this one is crashing over here, and it's like tipping over. I made a vague attempt. And there it goes, because I gotta paint over it anyway. I had this brush out. I'm gonna get these in here. Plug in my laptop. Forgot to do that before. Oop, there we go. Doing this one. I forgot I was gonna put little circles over there, but oh well. It doesn't really matter if I paint the bottom now, because I'm gonna have to cover it up anyway. Ah well. Like, should have considered if I wanted to, like, add damage to any of these before painting them, but... I can do that later. Once I decide more about what each of these is going to be. Where's... I don't have my, like, chrome metallic or silver metallic out here. Where is that? Ah, there you are, okay. Ugh. Like, definitely know I want to make one look very, like, utilitarian. I just want it to be, like, a basic sort of steel. Heck yeah, I need more water. Or, like, will I be able to, let's see, be lazy? Stuff gonna need a few coats. Huh. Yeah, I was wondering about that. It seems like I'm getting a lot of drop frames and stuff. And, like, I thought the internet today was okay. I'm not using up that much CPU. I don't know, maybe there's just a lot of other bandwidth being used. Because, like, the tenant might be on... I think Dad's, like, watching YouTube on the television or something. Streaming also takes up a lot of bandwidth, so... One of those things where it's like, I've been monitoring it, and I don't think there's anything I do on this side. Yeah, and also it could be partially on your side, so... But I have noticed that I've been, like, getting quite a lot of drop frames. And my camera, which is just my phone with an app attached via the Wi-Fi, has also been sort of lagging a bit. Not as much as it was a minute ago, but like a little bit. From what I can tell, otherwise it's okay though, so not really a problem. Just my very janky mic setup. Well, it's just in line with this never being a quality stream. Could do a fancy golden one. Fuck. Yeah, that's annoying. It'd be nice if they could have more, like, later in the day. Although at first when you said that the job fair was really early, for some reason I was like, oh, they want you to get there at like 7. It's automatically assumed a ridiculous time. Interesting it's on a Wednesday. I guess, they're probably looking for people who are able to come on a Wednesday, or... I don't know much about job fairs, having only ever been to one that was in my high school. It was basically like a practice job fair. I think some of the students actually got hired for places, but a lot of them were just doing things like, oh, we'll show the kids how to do quick interviews and stuff, and they had us do like mock resumes and things like that. I remember I had to ask a couple of them, am I making the appropriate amount of eye contact? They were like, yeah, seems okay to me. And I was like, oh, good, because I hate eye contact. I'm happy I was faking it okay. And they thought that was funny, so I was like, eh. Alright. No love for the night owls. Just show up super sleepy and be like, see, the reason I'm so tired is because I would be perfect for working night shift. If you need someone who wouldn't usually be up at this hour because they'll be up at 3 a.m. stocking shelves, you got the gal right here. It's like, need me to be up at night, not have to interact with a lot of people, and do some repetitive tasks? Oh boy. Yeah. What did you find tonight at Walgreens? This one's definitely need more coats. It's gonna be very fancy. Ooh, dude, they got that? Nice. Hell yeah. Gonna have to keep an eye out for that next time I go to Walgreens. You just go and be like, oh, I stopped smelling like candy. Better continue smelling like candy and pull out my travel-sized bottle of candy hairspray. Nice. Sounds pretty good to me. I'm gonna go get more water for my water thing. Just a sec.
Get out of here.
Seems to be a fan. Saley! Stop trying to steal the cat's fun toys. You have so many toys, and the cats only have like one at a time.
Not to mention how she destroyed the little ball one.
Yeah! Hey! Watching you. Saley keeps trying to steal the cat's toys. Ah. Sneaky little weasel cat. Saley, don't lay on that! Get, Saley. No. You're going to get covered in oil, Saley. I don't know, you stupid cat. I want one of these to be like a shiny white one. I was supposed to not paint all of them black and try to get a white undercoat on one, but hopefully a few coats of the white will do. It's a pretty good opaque white, so... Oh, good. Okay, it should just be like a couple coats of this. Oh man, I'm excited for whenever that big craft supply thing I ordered comes in, because it's gonna have like a little pocket portable airbrush thing, and that would be really nice for applying even coats of things. Keep forgetting I ordered that. I'm like, huh, yeah, spent a whole lot of money on that. Oh boy! Can't wait for it to come in. She is, in fact, a silly doggo. And also awful and the worst. You hear that? You need at least one more coat.
Tina was checking out a bin wheel that was on the ground.
Yeah.
And it must have hit that because you did a double take on it.
Like, excuse you? What did you say? Heck. There we go. Oh, completely missed that side. Mm. Definitely need a copper one. I might use some tiny leftover screws I have from electronic I took apart and like try to make one look like it's like patched together. It's mostly good by now. Almost fits perfectly around there. Stop. Banks can be a hassle. Alright. Alright. I just had like a really nostalgic moment thinking about banks back when I used to go to like Wells Fargo with Dad when I was a little kid. We had the office on like Encino Place. And they have the like little mini deli over there that's like in the bank. A lot of the workers go to. And I always had my favorite ice creams in the little ice cream cooler. Right? Be good if I could transfer stuff between those. Also, I only sent to the Venmo because I think at one point you said to send you something through Venmo, and so I was like, okay, maybe that's like the preferred thing. Yeah, it'd be great if you could just like transfer between them. I wish it was easier to transfer between like Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App. Like they're all money apps. Venmo and PayPal are owned by the same company, so like, come on, enable frickin' cross-platform cash money app features. Maybe it's like a security thing, like they haven't fully figured out how to safely make it like that, so it's like in case someone gets into one of your accounts, they don't want to be able to get into all of them or something, I don't know. There's little sparklies I got sent by. Okay, put these over here. Ah. Let these dry for a little bit longer. These are the ones that I'm going to dry off a bit more for a second coat, and I don't know what I'm going to do with these ones yet. I could do another B one. Because I think the first B one turned out really cute. Quit quick posture stretch hydration, save your progress. Right. Yeah, might as well do another B one. Oh, there's a hidden one I gotta do. Right. I did that with the sort of dark bronze and the gold. So with this one, that one's too thick. Try to find a thinner, flat paintbrush. That's the one. Alright. I'm gonna leave the little leggies black and just paint the rest. I should make one be like a little aquatic one. Could be like growing coral. That would be really cute. I could give it like a mermaid theme. Paint little scales on it. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to now that I had the idea. These are just, these little things are, they're like these little sort of building things, I guess? I hope it doesn't mess up the paint, but like you can put them together like this, and you can put them together like that, and you can put them together like that. They're like these little kids building toy things that I got out of Burger King kids meals because I get the kids meal size because they're tiny and me size. They have little tiny burgers that I like the little size fries and all that. And they started giving me these things, and I was like, to me these look like little robots with a big old eye. And since they have an open top, it makes me think that they look like little planter pots. So I'm making them into little plant bots, planter bots. And this was the first one I made for the latest crafting thing. The eye has glow-in-the-dark goo somewhere in it. Got a little vent in the back. I gave it little wings that are kind of hard to see on camera, but they're little tiny clear bee wings. And sunflowers. I mean, I could definitely do like the red evil robot eye. I could have one carrying like a poison plant, like Datura or something, or Nightshade, or I don't know a lot of poison plants off the top of my head, but I could have one holding like poison plants and have like a red evil eye. And I know I want to make one of them. I gotta remember to save one of them to be like stony, because most of them I'm trying to do different types of like, oh yeah, hemlock too. I'm trying to do different types of sci-fi, but I realized I could also make one look fantasy, because I'd like to put these in the art show for sale at the next Bobonicon. Because I don't know what I'm going to do with all of them. Might as well try to sell them. I'm going to make one look like a little stone fantasy thing, and it's going to be like, it's going to have like crystals in it, and like magic looking like mushrooms and plants and stuff. So it'd be like imbued with magical energy to walk around, because that's, you know, fantasy version of a robot. So I'm trying to do like different styles of robot, and this one's just going to be cute. Cute and bee themed like the other one. And I'll have the aquatic one with a coral in it. And I'm going to have just like one that just kind of looks like regular steel. And have like tomatoes in it. Something like easy to grow. Like, I don't know, a space station or something. I don't know if tomatoes are easy to grow on a space station, I just know they're easy to grow. Maybe potatoes? Yeah, one could definitely have like could definitely do an evil robot with carnivorous plants. Or it wouldn't even technically have to be a evil robot. Like instead of like a glowing eye here, I could put little teeth. So that's definitely a cute idea. Little open mouth. Like so far, I've got one that's all gold. Just because I have gold paint, I was like, oh, a fancy one. Could be holding pretty roses in it or something. This one's obviously going to be the steampunk one because it is copper. This is like the more utilitarian one for the tomatoes. And this one, the sort of like, no, all white iPad futurism, like aperture science looking one. I was thinking of maybe having like little like almost hologram looking plants, or like, you know, sort of like futuristic depictions of plants that aren't actually plants, so it's like just decorative, or like maybe it's like little oxygen diffusers that look like plants. Yeah. Meat grinder. This one's going to be a bee. I'll put some kind of cute little flowers in it, because bees. Little pollinator bot. Mm. I mean, if I get more, I could definitely do a crazy, I guess, bot getting bots. Because I did get a T-Mobile Tuesday coupon for a free thing from Burger King, so if I go over there and get my usual again, which is the kids' meal, and they give me more of these things, which I kind of hope they do because I love making these little robots, I could definitely add that one, or I could give you one and you could play around with it. It's kind of funny to have one that's like a little zombie that has dead plants in it. It has like a red eye and it's all like busted up and I like has its wires hanging out. It has like a can make the little eye look like it's broken. There's like a big chomp taken out of the side or something. I guess I could have one that's like a one that's just out in space and I could put like a little plastic dome over the top. Cause like I have a bunch of extra like little capsule toy capsules and stuff like that. So if I could find one of those that fits over the top, I could have one with a little dome. Or the dome one could be the dome one could be like a deep sea explorer or something. But then that would lose the plant theme because I definitely want these all being like some sort of plant. I mean, the meat grinder could be cute, but well, yeah, if it has the carnivorous plants in it, and then would maintain the plant theme, so that would work. I have to do another coat of the gold. And touch up a couple spots with the bronze. Do that for a minute. Tardigrades on leaves? Levies? Hmm? That's full of pill bottles. This one's a little cloudy. It's also a bit too big. Apparently I have some that are in my collection of Furby faces. Is that the... Oh, it's the same. Ugh. The big bowl of Furby faces says hello. Tardigrades on leaves in space. I mean, that could be pretty cute. Ugh. Okay, set this one to the side. Gonna have to mix up some gray. So I can have my little fantasy stone one. I mean, I could put a Furby face on one, but it would be really big, so I'd have to like sculpt a smaller Furby face, which I've been kind of planning on doing because I want to do a really stupid doll mod where I turn it into a Furby. Like it would have like a Monster High or something body, or maybe another one depending on what dolls I have available for it, because mostly Monster High dolls. And then I want to like cover it in fur wefts so that it's still completely posable, but it's just covered in fur. And I want to give it a Furby face, remove the arms, give it the stupid Furby toes, and give it like the big ears and stuff. So yeah, it'll have like Monster High proportions, but be a Furby. I think that would be delightful. And deeply cursed. Oh yeah, it would definitely have to have the big ears. And I would have to put the little toes on each of its feet. Yeah. Oh, okay, I mixed way too much paint as usual. It's hard not to. Heck. Now we have to carve into this a little bit to make it look more weathered, but I'll figure that out later. At least the color doesn't have to be consistent on the stone, and for everything else I'm painting it right out of the bottle, so this is the only one that's mixed so far. That's why it's useful to have a whole bunch of different types of paints, instead of just going, I'll mix it every time to save money. Like folk art, like this type of paint, isn't, well, it's a combination of folk art and Craftsmart, but it's already pretty cheap. It goes a long way. So just get a paint in like every color you could possibly need, because mixing sucks. Especially if you might have to mix the same color over and over again. Rant over. Actually, a slight continuation to rant. Sometimes you will find that you still need to mix something because it's not quite right, but even then, those tend to be smaller projects, so... Well, for me anyway. Maybe I'll make a couple of them gray just to use up the rest of this. And over this I could paint like the metallic silver or something, make another vegetable planter. Or just have it be like, so I can make it look like sort of a smooth, plasticky, almost like military one. Okay. With thorns? That's like a plant Furby with thorns. Cool. Oh, the paint on one, it's super smooth. And of course, both those paints were folk art. This stuff, I'm not like, I try not to be like brand loyal to stuff. But this is some good paint. Some good paint that's cheap and works really good for a lot of things. And they do excellent metallics as well. Like, I think okay, it's also, like some other metallics go on extra, like, sort of slippery, don't cover as much. Folk art usually it's really good. Thorns entwined like a missile? Oh, for like the war ones? I mean, maybe. I would expect they were, growing food for the soldiers to eat, but also Thorns Entwined Like Missile sounds like the album title for like the most pretentious band you've ever listened to. Ugh. Thorns Entwined Like a Missile. Our new single on our second album, Make War Not Love. That you've definitely never heard of. Mm-mm. Mm. I get paint on my nose? Okay. I had this one last little one that I have not put metallic on yet, but I'll leave that for later. For the stone one, I'm gonna wait for this to dry more, and then well, actually, yeah, I might because I want it to look more like stone. I think I might rough up the edges a little bit, like with a razor knife or something, or some little mini saw to sort of make it look more rough cut. And then I'll paint some more gray in there, and right, the whole, like, there's an entire, like, 20-minute song on the album that's just, like, someone breathing. They're like, yeah, we recorded my cousin who has, like, PTSD, having a flashback. We'd, like, triggered a flashback, and so he had to, like, just sit down and breathe for a while, like, we, like, recorded it. Don't tell him, because he would be, like, super pissed about that, and he has, like, military training, so he'll definitely kick my ass. But, like, you know, it was worth it for, like, the meaningfulness of our art. Let's see. Like, I should probably weather things before painting them, but... Oof, yeah. Okay, yeah, the mini saw is gonna be good for this. I definitely should have roughed this up before painting it, but also whatever. Not like I'm working on a big project and I'm gonna waste a whole ton of paint. Now this one's gonna be I might make a really old, broken down one, because that's fun. I'm also working on this. It's supposed to look like a giant war robot or something, but it's just been sort of rusting and falling apart and, you know, having its cords pulled out and stuff, and there's trees growing around it now. I need to wait for all this air dry clay to dry out, and then I'm going to paint it like dirt and put a bunch of this on it. Well, I'm going to cut up this very mossy looking yarn to be like sort of like a mossy flocking, and then you know, sort of put like little bits of grass and moss around here, and I'm gonna have some growing like out of the mouth and stuff, and I'm gonna put some on the trees for leaves, and I might try to sculpt a little, I don't know, possum or raccoon or something hiding in here, because, you know, like something is making a den in there, and there's like some, you know, small trees growing and sort of like I guess this thing sunk into the earth a long time ago and nature is sort of reclaiming it sort of deal, because that's fun. Yeah. And this was also made out of some junk. Oh yeah, you keep telling me about that rust paint. Well, not keep telling me, but you told me about it a lot once before. It does seem pretty cool. Although, like, this stuff, this copper and this green patina are excellent for, like, most rusts I need to do. You just need to sort of, apply them right. The rust paint could be cool. I mean, if you're not using it for anything, I could see how it works, but, yeah, I'm definitely gonna put some rust and some, like, seams and stuff on this one, because this one's gonna be, like, the steampunk one. So I'm gonna rust that up a bit. I don't remember if I saw the thing you made with it. Yeah, this one in particular is gonna be, like, stone. So I'm trying to, like, rough up the edges to make it look more like it was carved out of rock and is a bit old. Maybe it's the guardian of the sacred flower or something. I haven't decided yet, but this is going to be like the fantasy one, where instead of being like a little electric or solar or gas robot, it's going to be powered by magic crystals. I just need to rough up the edges with it. I may put a few scratches in the side, but it's okay if most of it is smooth. It'll be like it was polished, but there's still a few bits that were a little jagged here and there. Yeah, like iron rust, yeah. Nah, heck. This thing is really good at chopping up this plastic thing. Ooh. Probably. Quick posture stretch, hydration, save your progress check, etc. for anyone listening. Don't forget to stretch your hands, look away from your screen for a little bit. Maybe put on gloves if you need them. I'm not gonna though, because I'm stubborn. I'm like almost done with this. This little mini saw is great for cutting through this, heck. Okay. I think I already said that, but still. Okay, and then, yeah, because I'm always the one telling other people to wear gloves, so, like, it's a little hypocritical of me, huh? Get little spots along here. I'm gonna put, like, little... I don't want scratches. Oh, well. Got a scratch there. I'm gonna put, like, little divots and picks, where it's like the rock is little... It's got little specks in it, like how rocks do. I did cut myself earlier already along here. I got, there it is. Where did I put the... Okay, well, I don't know where it went, but, I got this earlier out of, like, a blind pin bag of cute little animals holding knives. I originally got one that's like a cute little duck, but I traded it with Peggy's kid because he got the rabbit and he really wanted one of the other ones, including the duck. So I was like, hey, let's trade, kid. Because I like all of them. There's a bee, a cow, a rabbit, a possum, a duck, What was the other one? Heck. There was like one more. Well, I can't remember right now, but it's Cute But Deadly. Cute But Deadly does this whole series of cute little animals holding knives. It's an extremely good line of pins and stuff. Okay. I'm gonna remix a tiny little bit. Just the smallest little bit. What's wrong with paints? Get that one. Mix these up. Again, might need more white paint, but I'm not sure. It's turning out pretty good. Oh, I accidentally got almost the exact same shade. Alright, cool. If there's a slight variation, that'll actually be good because I want it to be looking like rock. And then I was gonna get like a sponge or something and very, very carefully sort of dab it over this with a lighter gray so that it creates that like sort of mottled rocky look. Heck, hand, could you not? Still gonna have to put something on the bottom of these that hides the freaking Burger King logo. I think these are like supposed to look like little crowns, you know, like the Burger King crown, but you can like build things out of them. Kinda silly, but I don't know. I like that I got the idea to make little robots out of them. I wonder if people will end up getting rid of these in the future and I'll find them in thrift stores like I find so many other little fast food toys. Because I don't know how long they're going to be giving these out. I think because I've only gotten these, I've only been stopping by the Burger King near my neighborhood. I don't go there often, but I guess I went there often enough within a certain time frame to keep getting these things, so I wonder if they just have a bunch of extra ones that they're trying to get rid of. Because according to like toy schedule websites that like keep track of that kind of thing for collectors, I think they were supposed to be doing something completely different before. There you go. Okay, that dry for a bit. Goes here. Put another layer of the gold on there. I really shouldn't be painting in this shirt, I realize. It's probably the most expensive shirt I own. But I'm like on a roll, so I'll just be really careful. Watch now that I say that I jinx it and get paint all over it. Fuck. Okay, I'll get the gold out, put another brush on the gold one. Frickin', come on. I'm stretching. Stretching every now and then. I've had to stretch a lot today because I woke up with my neck like really sore and stiff, and I was like, come on. I don't even know what I did. Maybe it was one of those things where I just unknowingly was like clenching my neck shoulders up and like neck muscles and shoulder muscles up and like just didn't realize it. That's like a stress thing I do, and I hate that I do it like completely involuntarily where my whole neck and shoulders will just tighten up. And everything will start hurting and I'll start getting a migraine. I'll be like, what's wrong? Oh, My shoulders are up by my ears. How did that happen again? I literally don't even notice it. Right? It's like, oh, let's do something like this. They're like, yeah. Wake up, like, why? 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 Why I do that? Stop. Like, a slightly asymmetrical little, like, patch here. I want it to look like there's going to be a seam between two pieces. I shouldn't be doing that. Forgot the most basic rule of using sharp, pointy things. Never slice towards yourself. Well, heck, now that's like that. That's just gonna have to be like that. Make it look like this one is a replacement one. This little leggy here. Okay. Without the darker bronze. Looks like they didn't quite match it. And they have to go over the rest of this with the plain copper too to make it more obvious. Well, it is pretty obvious because it's like more solid and the rest is all... if I need to age it, I'll just use the green patina to make it look like copper rust. Posture check for anyone who keeps turning into a shrimp. Or perhaps a vulture. Anyone who keeps turning into the @ sign. Hand. Hand! Quit it! Christ. don't know if that 1 foot's dry yet, so wait a sec. Oh fuck. No. Okay. Slightly darker spots show up pretty good. Oh. Oh, pretty smooth. This one looks pretty good like this, but I might... Fuck. I'm gonna add like one more of the silver. Get it set down. It's still cold, so that's gonna take a while to dry, but I'll get there. This one, I think I could just leave it this gray color, but I'm gonna, so I want this one to look sort of like a, sort of military or sort of like military functional, that kind of thing. I can like carve little joints around the legs and stuff like that. Which I probably should have done already to make it look more like the legs can actually move, but... Basically, I just want to make it look like the definition of the word tactical, or it has a bunch of extra stuff on it. It's good to use an extra coat. I think I might just like oh my god, I've already been on for 3 hours. Usually I'm only on for 2 hours and I can like sense it. I knew I was going a bit late this time, but... Oh yeah, I was gonna do an aquatic one. I can make this one completely the green patina. Let me do that real quick. Changing the music that no one else but me can hear. Oh, heck. Oh, come on. Fuck. Damn it. Alright. Time is it? Okay, it's like 1:45. Yeah, this one will be like my green metallic. It's definitely gonna need a few coats. I can carve like little scales into it, or I could just paint them. Or I can use glitter to make like artificial scales. Ooh, and I could try to put, instead of putting a vent in the back, I could put a little propeller. I have to make a little propeller. Figure out how to do that. Be especially cool if it can actually spin, but I don't know if I want to put that much effort into it. But it would be really cool. I can probably make it actually spin, it really won't be too hard. So I need to put like little rings of something around whatever tiny spinning rod I use, put that through something. Have the rings be on either side. Just have it held in place and then it should be able to spin. Pretty. I definitely have to make it spin. Cool. You should send links of the taxidermy places hiring in town to Ness. Because she was talking about that earlier. Yeah, I just remembered I was going to do an aquatic one, so I was like, well, I'll use the sort of greenish metallic one I have. That otherwise I'm going to use as a patina for the copper and bronze one. I may need to add a little bit extra there, but I'm liking how the little patches on this are going to look almost the same, but just a little different. And I might, because on this I used some teeny tiny little screws, and I might have some left over. See if I have any so I can plan for that. I keep my tiny screws under my little Radio Shack electronic screwdrivers. Okay, I do have some that are really small. Might be able to put some of these in. I think I only have a few of the teeny tiny ones left. Oh, wait. Okay, ones with that size of head on them, I have... Oh, cool, I have like 6 of them. Oh, 7? Okay. So I could put a little screw detail in there somewhere. Also, I have these ones, which are slightly bigger, but I have a few more of them. At least 4 of those. I have 3 of the teeny bitty ones. Should help, because I want to, of course with this, if I want to make it look like rivets, because steampunk, I can just, put tiny little dots of glue, or I could put tiny sticky gems or something on there. Fuck. But like if I want the military one to look like it has functional screws in it and stuff, and the little steel one here, then I definitely have enough screws to add a little bit of extra stuff to them. Also got these ones if I want it to look more big and chunky. When working at a tiny scale, even the slightest change in difference could make something look like really blocky. For the yeah, for the water one, I don't know if I should make it like it's already underwater. I'll have to think about that. I can make it look like it's already underwater, or I could put a little strip of plastic around it to make it look like a tank. And then I could like pour some clear resin in there after I make the coral, and have it be like a little walking above ground coral tank. Or it could just be like it's already, like it's trying to start a reef, like it was sent down into the ocean to rehabilitate a reef or something, so it went down there with some coral. Or if I get more of them, I can make both of those. Or I could use one of the other ones and do that. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna sign off for now, as my back's hurting from sitting up and stretching so much. And also from sitting with horrible posture between stretches. For anyone still there, don't forget to hydration, posture, stretch, save your progress, eat a snacko, pet a doggo, look away from the screen for a while, go to bed, take your meds, etc. Goodbye for now.